What's going on, guys? Zinxii here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I earned $100 in the Solo Victory Cash Cup Finals. I'm going to be running through my endgame and showing you guys how I did it. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get right into it. We are now in the start of endgame, and as you guys can see, I only have a grappler. You always want to be either holding 2 rifts or a grappler, or both if possible. Because I don't have a rift, I'm really trying to look for a rift in endgame here, so I can rift and get an easy rotate to the next moving zone. This is where I start looking. I'm hearing for rifts. As you guys can see, I see a blue rift right there. I hear it being popped, so I instantly look over that way and I grapple that way and break through the wall just to get the rift. As you guys can see, there are a lot of people in the air doing the same strategy because it's going to be an easy rotate to the next zone. You always want to be holding a rift or take someone's rift to go to the next moving zone. So I'm just going to keep gliding until I get into the zone. As you guys can see, I landed in a spot where there's really no one near me. I jumped down and I filled a 1x1 box. And you always want to try and be 100-100 in these zones, because players will just be jumping in box needing a refresh. As you guys can see, I'm 100-100 with 6 minis and 2 big bots. The zone is closing in around 10 seconds and I need to find a rift here. If I don't find a rift, I'm going to need a grapple for the rest of the zones. The zone is now closing and I did not hear anyone pop a rift, so now I just need to start using my grappler to get front side of the zone. Once I'm front side, I box up and just wait for the zone to get to me. This is where you start wanting to play high ground. I grapple on the clock tower and I start building up. I look up and I realize that there are a lot of people in the air, so I cannot play high ground yet. So I build a box and I block off my tops. The zone is on me, so I need to edit out and go to low ground. Once I've made a 1x1 box, this is where I want to start playing high ground. I have a ton of mats and I have really good HP and a full 14 grapples. I edit out and grapple front side. I build a box and I start looking up. I've realized that no one is in the air using rifts or no one is playing high ground. So I instantly ramp up and start playing high ground. I realize that this guy is going to try playing high ground on me, so I have to get a big shot on him, or I have to spray him out. He grapples onto my build, so I pull out my shotgun and I go for a shot. I end up tagging him 100, and I realize he's only held up by only one thing, so I edit him out and get a free shot with max mats. As you guys can see here, I have 5, 2.5, and 2.5 mats. I'm fully stacked and now I just want to play high ground for the rest of the game. For anyone who rifts, you just want to keep spraying them so they do not pressure you and take high ground. So as you can see, I pressured this guy to going down. This guy comes up and tags me 100 with his shotgun. I need to make a play here or I'm going to get my high ground taken. So I just keep building up and building up. This guy is still trying to contest me for high ground, so I just keep building up until he dips. Once he has now dipped, I need to get frontside and pop my shields. After popping that big bot, I only realized that I have 9 builds. So I need to start tarping just with 1 cone and not doing double layers. I'm looking down right now just to see what I can do here, because I need a refresh. There are only 4 players left, and I realize that I am very high HP, so I need to make a play here. Once I get chopped, I grapple onto low ground, and I realize there are 3 people left. I need to start spraying them out so I can get them weak. Tag this guy 100, and he has no mats. In this position, I'm on high ground here. Both players don't really have mats, and I realize they are both weak. So what I do here is I wait for this player to edit out so I can get a free shotgun shot on him. Once he edits out, I jump with him. He grapples onto me and I get a free shot. I think fast here and I realize if I do not pull out my grappler and use it, I'm going to die to full damage and the other player is going to win the game. So I pull out my grappler, I grapple down, and it's now 50-50. On the way of grappling down, I realize that my health is very high and I probably have the health advantage. So I pull out my shotgun, I crack the player, and I finish him off with my SMG. As you guys can see there, high ground won me the game. In these situations of the game, you always want to be playing high ground for a high chance of winning. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a blessed day. Laters.